Buy all your Willys and Jeep restoration parts at the JeepsterMan.com, because we're not just Jeepsters anymore.
Hey guys, this is John at JeepsterMan. Today we're going to talk about some of the NOS parts that I have, some of the used parts we have. These parts fit Jeepster Commandos, CJs, station wagons, FCs, and you're going to see a ton of literature too. So right here I've got several different axles. These are mostly going to be Dana 27 front axles, narrow track. You can see some Dana 20 transfer cases in here that I have. And I see some turbo 400 automatic transmissions for the automatic and the Jeepster Commando. We've got full conversions for those. If you're looking for an entire automatic conversion for a Jeepster Commando. I see some seats back here. These are the low back seats that you found in the Jeepster Commando and the later CJs. Also have some frames for those. You can see right here I've got more Jeepster Commando doors. And then we're just going to walk through and look at some of these parts that we have here. Every time we come down here we find different stuff. I can see a bunch of T96 parts. T96 that was found in the two-wheel drive Jeepster and found in the two-wheel drive station wagon. I see some different pieces for the station wagon and pickup truck doors. These are going bad. I've got several of these things. They're spring-loaded. That's what goes bad on those. Then you can see we got a ton of literature. So literally this whole stack, it's all literature. And it's different literature. So I've got booklets on CJ5s, FCs, station wagons, all of this stuff. So you won't really find this on my website. But if you're looking for some of this stuff, there's cool little pamphlets that we have. And I believe all of that stuff is original. You can always email us or call us. I found these the other day, a whole stack. It talks about the Koenig, the side steps that you have. And I found some stuff on some of the winches and bumpers they made. You know, this is stuff on like the 230 Tornado engine that they had. Really cool literature that we've got. Here you can see some of the air filters. These are pretty rare, some of the Donaldson air cleaners that I have. And it would appear that those are NOS. Here's some more NOS parts that we've got. And these, I'm not really sure exactly what those are. And we'll move over here and look at some more of this stuff. Again, here's more literature that we're talking about. I have a few different tops and such for the two-wheel drive Jeepster. 225 V6 engine. Got in there, and then we'll move over to these parts. There's a 258 straight 6 if you know somebody looking for one of those. Here's tailpipes. These are two-wheel drive Jeepster tailpipes. I've got some different exhaust manifolds and such in here. I see that's for 134 intake manifold. Some used. I've got some oil pumps and such. Then air cleaners. Over here I have several different air cleaners. Those look like mostly the paper element, the later stuff that you can see in there. Cross members, steering drag links. Here's more literature that we've got. This one's for the CJ3B. Pretty cool literature there. And then we also, carburetors. We rebuild carburetors a lot of times when we want the customer to send their carburetor in, because there are little nuances on the carburetors that could be different. So typically we don't want to rebuild one and then try to sell you one unless you know exactly what you have. There's a number on these. A lot of people don't know where to look for that number. Okay, like here's a Carter that we've got. Let me find a good spot. That one's actually missing. So on the side right here, this is how you identify your carburetor. 2467S. So look for this little tab on the side here. That's what you're looking for. This is actually a very common carburetor, this 2467S. We sell a lot of those. And then you can see here's some bows and stuff for the two-wheel drive Jeepster. And then I got a few more NOS parts and such that are in there. This rain gutter for the CJs, for the flat fenders that we have. And then all these hubcaps. These hubcaps that I have, I believe these are for Willys cars. We've got the Willys AmeriCar, and then we have this Willys one here. But that just shows you guys some of the parts that we have, some that are used, some that are NOS. Got questions about these parts, you can email us, sales@JeepsterMan.com. You can call 314-798-6462, and our website's thejeepsterman.com. Thanks.
To get a free copy of the Willys and Jeep Restoration Parts catalog from the Jeepster Man, go to www.thejeepsterman.com and order your free copy today.